Hey, what's up? My name is Ange. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to do a little birthday book haul. Today is my birthday, so I went to Barnes & Noble and I got a whole bunch of books, and then I have some books that my friends got me and one more that I'm counting as a birthday book because I got it the day that my friends got me these books. So we just got a little haul, a little bonus video for you today, so please enjoy. First off, so the other day I hung out with Jess and Cameron and we filmed our book club read. So when I walked in, they had like all this stuff set up for me. So insert like picture here, the little basket, isn't it adorable? And in that basket there were 3 books. So first they got me Indigo Ridge by Devoney Perry, which is the first book in the Eden series. Is that what it's called? This is a small town enemies to lovers romance taking TikTok by storm. Winslow Covington believes in life, liberty, and the letter of the law. As Quincy, Montana's new chief of police, she's determined to prove herself to the community and show them she didn't earn a position because her grandfather is the mayor. According to her pops, all she has to do is earn favor with the Edens, but winning over the town's founding family might have been easier if not for her one-night stand with her oldest son. In her defense, it was her first night in town, and she didn't realize that the rugged and charming man who wooed her into bed was Quincy royalty. Sleeping with Griffin Eden was a huge mistake when she's trying to forget. He's insufferable, arrogant, and keeps reminding everyone that she's an outsider. Winslow does her best to avoid Griffin, but when a woman is found dead on Eden property, the two of them have no choice but to cross paths. As clues to the murder lead to one of Quincy's own, Griffin realizes Winslow is more than he gave her credit for. Beautiful and intelligent, she proves hard to resist for him and the killer. I am super excited about this because this has been on my radar for a really long time, and it was just something that I haven't seen in stores, so I never reached for it, never picked it up. But I feel like this is gonna be so good, so again, let's just add another series onto my TBR, so I'm excited for this one. And also, like, aren't these covers so pretty? Like, are you kidding me? That's amazing. I love it. Next, I also, from Jess and Cameron, got Brutal Prince by Sophie Lark. This is the Brutal Birthright series. This is the first book. It says, they're a match made in hell. The Griffins and the Gallows have been battling for control of Chicago's underworld for generations. Their rivalry has always been flammable, but it reignites with a fury when Ada, the youngest and wildest Gallows sibling, crashes a party at the Griffin mansion and accidentally sets fire to the library. To stop all-out war, her father quickly arranges a marriage between her and Callum Griffin, eldest son and heir to the Irish mafia. Love that. Cold, ambitious, and brutal, Callum is determined to tame his headstrong new bride, but Ada is more than capable of giving as good as she gets, starting with poisoning Callum on their wedding night. The problem is, murdering him would be a lot easier if he hadn't looked so good while she was trying to do it. She's got a lockbox around her heart. He's got something to prove. In their struggle for dominance, who will go up in flames first? So this is a 6 book series. So, but they're very, I don't know if all of the books are thin like this, but this will be definitely like a super quick read. It's 281 pages, so oh my god, that was so cute. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, see, another series, but I'm super excited for that one too. Next, Cameron read this book and I was like, added it to my Amazon cart immediately. So they also got me Lotus by Jennifer Hartman. This one says, to the rest of the world, he was the little boy who went missing on the 4th of July. To me, he was everything. My heart hasn't been the same since he disappeared, but I've learned to build my life around the missing piece. 22 years later, the last thing I expect is for that missing piece to come back. His name is Oliver Lynch, and this is his story. I just remember Cameron talking about this book, so I was like, I need to read it. And, raccoon. If you know, you know. I believe it was a raccoon. So I'm excited to own this and to read this myself and see everything about it, because this is an interesting one. This is the one that I am considering a birthday book because I bought it the day that we all hung out and I got those other books from them, but I did buy this myself, but we're counting this as a birthday book, and that is Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. This is our April book club read, so I'm super excited for this one. I will get to this one next month. I bought it at Target, as you can see, because it was cheaper at Target than it was at Barnes, so immediately went there. Oh, I still have my receipt and everything in there. Let's ignore that, right? But also, look how pretty the color is. She's so nice. Oh my gosh, we love her. When two young rival journalists find love through a magical connection, they must face the depths of hell in a war between gods to seal their fate forever. After centuries of sleep, the gods are warring again, but 18-year-old Iris Winnow just wants to hold her family together. Her mother is suffering from addiction and her brother is missing from the front lines. Her best bet is to win the columnist promotion to the Oath Gazette. To combat her worries, Iris writes letters to her brother and slips them beneath her wardrobe door, where they vanish into the hands of Roman Kit, her cold and handsome rival at the paper. When he anonymously writes Iris back, the two of them forgo a connection that will follow Iris all the way to the front lines of battle. For her brother, the fate of mankind and love. It's an epic enemies to lovers fantasy novel filled with hope and heartbreak and the unparalleled power of love. Wow, I feel like every book I got so far is like enemies to lovers, because this says it's enemies to lovers. They don't like each other. I don't know if this one says they're enemies to lovers. Yep, enemies to lovers. Okay, so we're seeing a pattern here. And then raccoon. So we got a selection here, kind of. So today I went to Barnes & Noble with my boyfriend and I got 6 books. So let's keep going. These are the ones I bought myself today. I had gift cards, so does it like 100% count? No. Because I know that I'm gonna like Brutal Prince, I got the second book, which is Stolen Air. This is book 2 in the Brutal Birthright series. This one says, love is the one thing you can't steal. Nessa Griffin leads a lonely life. Too compassionate and gentle for the underworld business she grew up in, she fills no role in her family's mafia empire, struggling to prove herself both at home and in her highly competitive ballet corps. Oh god, I don't know how to say his name. Mikolaj Wilk is the vicious gangster in Chicago, and he's hell-bent on revenge. His adoptive father saved him from the streets of Warsaw, only to die at the hands of the Griffins. As part of his vengeance, this guy abducts Nessa, holding her captive in his moldering Gothic mansion. She might not deserve to pay for her family's crimes, but in this world, the wolves eat the lambs no matter how gentle and innocent they may be. But even as he plots the destruction of everything the Griffins hold dear, he finds himself fixated on his captive, wanting this ballerina to dance only for him. Meanwhile, Nessa finds herself lost in the growing tension between her and her kidnapper, their twisted relationship building in new terrifying ways. He is the beast to her beauty, but can Nessa find the man inside before he gives in to his hunger? Ooh. Okay, fun. Kinda. Scary, but fun. Excited. So, I have the first 2 books again because they're so small. I'm like, I think that I'm gonna get through this so fast, and I'm hoping that if I love it, then I have the second book, and then immediately after I know that I love the first one, because I can already jump right into the second one, like, I can order the other ones from there, or go get them immediately. You know, that's how my brain works. Next, I got The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston? I'm sorry, I don't know how to say it. Same place, different time. Sometimes the worst day of your life happens and you have to figure out how to live after it. For Clementine West, that means burying her head in her work as a book publicist, being practical and forgetting the silly things her beloved Aunt Analia taught her, like living wide and chasing the moon. Clementine would rather stay grounded and keep her heart safe. For the last 6 months, she's done just that. But when she moves into her late aunt's apartment and finds a strange man standing in the kitchen, a man with kind eyes, a southern drawl, and a taste for lemon pies, her well-laid plans begin to fall apart. Because he's the type of man who, before it all, she would have fallen head over heels for, and she still might. Except he exists in the past, 7 years in the past to be exact, and she, quite literally, lives 7 years in his future. Her aunt always said the apartment was a pinch in time, a place where moments blended like watercolors. She also said that love is never a matter of time, but a matter of timing. And Clementine fears she may be 7 years too late. Oh my god. I think Jess got Cameron this book for Christmas or Valentine's Day or something like that. She gave us Valentine's Day gifts. So I know that Cameron has this. I do not know if Jess has this, but I'm super excited for this one. This is really interesting. I wonder how they're gonna, like, play this. Oh my god, I can't even peek because I'm gonna end up trying to read it, and I don't want to spoil anything for myself, but I did get this one as well. Next, I have been loving Frida McFadden lately, so when I saw this in Barnes & Noble, I was so excited at the fact that I saw it that I didn't realize that it was large print, but I got The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. This month, so far, I've already read 2 Frida McFadden books. I finished our book club read, and then I read an extra one on my Kindle. So, again, that's why this one is so thick, and literally, this is some of the biggest font I've ever seen, but it is what it is. It's fine. I didn't realize it was large print, so that's on me, but, you know. I was just so excited that I saw her books out in the wild that I needed it. Welcome to the family, Nina Winchester says as I shake her elegant, manicured hand. I smile politely, gazing around the marble hallway. Working here is my last chance to start fresh. I can pretend to be whoever I like, but I'll soon learn that the Winchester secrets are far more dangerous than my own. Every day I clean the Winchesters' beautiful house top to bottom. I pick up their daughter from school, and I cook a delicious meal for the whole family before heading up to eat alone in my tiny room on the top floor. I try to ignore how Nina makes a mess just to watch me clean it up, how she tells strange lies about her own daughter, and how her husband, Andrew, seems more broken every day. But as I look into Andrew's handsome brown eyes, so full of pain, it's hard not to imagine what it would be like to live Nina's life. The walk-in closet, the fancy car, the perfect husband, ... I try on one of Nina's pristine white dresses once, just to see what it's like, but she soon finds out, and by the time I realize my attic bedroom door only locks from the outside, it's far too late. Oh. I'm excited for this. I can't with the giant fawn, but like, that's on me. Blaming myself for that one. I'll be like, flip, but I'm super excited. I go through her books so fast. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Next, I have been seeing so much about this book that I just had to get it for myself. I have been picking it up every single time I've gone into the bookstore, so today I saw it and I was like, you know what? You're coming home with me. So I got Butcher and Blackbird by Brianne Weaver. The viral Friends to Lovers dark romantic comedy full of murder, chaos, and sizzling chemistry. Every serial killer needs a friend. Every game must have a winner. When a chance encounter sparks an unlikely bond between rival murderers Sloane and Rowan, they find something elusive. The friendship of two like-minded pitch-black souls who just so happen to enjoy killing other serial killers. Oh, okay. So we're killing other killers. Gotcha. From small-town West Virginia to upscale California, and from downtown Boston to rural Texas, the two hunters collide in an annual game of blood and suffering, one that pits them against the most dangerous monsters in the country. But as their friendship develops into something more, the restless ghosts left in their wake are only a few steps behind, ready to claim more than just their newfound love. Can Rowan and Sloane dig themselves out of a game of graves, or have they finally met their match? Ooh, the cover though. Are you kidding? Why is it so cute? I love it. I have not let myself be spoiled for anything in this book. I just see it everywhere, I hear about it, and I wanted it, so I got it. Hockey romance? Count me in. I got Pucking Around by Emily Rath. It says it's the best-selling TikTok hockey romance, Jacksonville Rays book 1, so there are more. I don't know what the other ones are. In this spicy, best-selling TikTok hockey romance series debut, one ambitious woman scores a major career goal. When it comes to all the hot options in her personal life, why choose? My name is Rachel Price, and 2 months ago I walked away the perfect man. Sweet, funny, and so sexy he should be illegal. We shared one magical night, no names, no strings. I never thought I'd see him again. I was wrong. As it turns out, Mr. Perfect is the Playboy grinder for the Jacksonville Rays, the NHL's hottest new hockey team. Thanks to the 10-month fellowship I just landed, I'm his new physical therapist. Imagine my anticipation as those familiar muscled legs walk toward me, the way my pulse races as he reaches out to shake my hand. The jerk doesn't even recognize me. This is going to be the longest 10 months of my life, because now Mr. Perfect Mistake is determined to use his every seductive trick to win me back. Meanwhile, I also have to contend with his best friend, the surly team equipment manager and an exasperatingly stubborn, superstitious goalie who's convinced I'm his good luck charm. This is my chance to prove myself, and I'm not risking it for anything. But between one unexpected night and one secret revealed, these men are ready to test all my limits. Still, I can't fall for a player, let alone 3, or can I? Oh, wait. Is there multiple love interests in this? Or is it just like everybody likes her? Oh. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Well, so far we have Caleb. Oh my god, I think this is just multiple. I didn't realize that when I picked this up. Okay, so I saw so far Rachel, Caleb, and Jake. But aren't there 3? Hold on. Caleb, Rachel, Jake. Is that another one? Is that another guy? Imari? Oh my gosh. I don't think I understood what I'm getting myself into. If it's like that, I didn't know that. Or is it just 3 different love interests? And then like she ends up with one of them. Oh. That explains why it's such a giant book. Okay. Moving on. I'll let y'all know how that turns out. Finally, I can't pick it up. I got Powerless by Lauren Roberts because I have seen, actually, I'm on Fable, so if I don't talk about this enough, I do have a Fable account where we read our book club reads, so if you want to check that out, that is in the link below. And I am also in Alexa Ray's book club, so they were reading Powerless I think it was January they were reading Powerless. I have the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition because that's all that they had there. This one, I think really the only difference on the covers is that these are pink flowers. I'm pretty sure the other cover is purple flowers. I believe that's the only difference. And then obviously things probably in the book, but I don't know. Don't take my word for it. But I was really interested in it, and I feel like everybody's talking about it, and I feel left out, so I needed to get it. This one is about only the extraordinary belong in the kingdom of Isla, the exceptional, the elites. The elites have possessed powers for decades, gifted to them by the plague, while those born ordinary are just that, banished from the kingdom of is it Isla? I'm gonna call it Isla, and shunned into society. No one knows this better than Peyton Gray, an ordinary posing as a psychic to blend in with the elites. But when she unwittingly saves one of Isla's princes, Kai Azer, oh gosh, these names, she's thrown into the purging trials, a brutal competition showcasing the elites' powers. If the trials and the opponents within them don't kill her, the prince she's fighting feelings for will if he discovers what Peyton is. Completely ordinary. So, I'm super excited for this one. Oh, here you go. So on the back, it says Peyton, thief, ordinary survivor. I've never been looked at like it's a privilege to be in my presence, an honor to hold my gaze, a gift to get a glimpse of me, not until I met him. Kai, prince, elite, enforcer. If I am to be her enemy, I want it to be because she loathes herself for wanting me. She is the very thing he has spent his whole life hunting. He is the very thing she has spent her whole life pretending to be. And fate ensured they would find each other. Oh, interesting. I'm excited. Cute. Oh my god, this one has a dent in it. Don't you hate that when you pick up a book? Interesting. There's there's trees! Where have I been? Okay, book 1, right? Okay. Oh, they haven't come out yet. Okay, so I'm not late to the game. I kind of am, but I'm not. Powerless, Powerful, and Reckless. So Powerful, book 2 comes out April 30th, so I have to read this by then. Oh, what? No, I'm lost. Okay, I take it back. So this is Powerless. This is book 1. Powerful comes out April 30th, and that's book 1.5. Then Reckless, number 2, comes out July 2nd. And then Powerless, why is that in a different language? I'm gonna, on Goodreads, it's in a different language. But it says number 3 comes out May 1st, 2025. That's so far away. Whatever. Anyway, I got this book. Everyone talks about this book. I needed to jump on that train, so I will read this soon. As I read things and try and get through my physical TBR, things like this come around, and I end up just filling it all back up again. But I'm going to chalk it up at the fact that February was a really good reading month for me, and knock on wood, March has been the same. It's the 13th of March today, and I have read 6 books already, and I am a good portion of the way through another book, so I'm going to chalk that up to like basically 7 books. If I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I got 10 books for my birthday, I'm going to call that okay. So you know what, like, it is what it is. We're reader girlies. This was a great birthday, and I'm very excited for all of my new books that I get to look at. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my book haul, and I will see you all next time. Bye!